Everyone, welcome 27-year-old Portia to the Maury Show. You see, when Portia was 19, she met a 41-year-old guy named Juan. They met at the local Target store. 8 years later, they have 2 children. A 5-year-old named Tatiera and a 4-month-old boy named Maurice. Now, unfortunately, Juan claims there is no way baby Maurice is his son. There's one other person who is furious at Juan's denials. It's Portia's mother, Lasagna. And Lasagna's in our audience. And Lasagna is hotter than a bowl of Sunday sauce. Listen to why Juan has them so upset.
8 years ago, I met Portia at Target, but now I'm the one with the target on my back. She's trying to pin her 4-month-old son Maurice on me. I was never in a relationship with Portia because she wasn't ready to settle down. I am 41 years old and she is only 27. I thought she was mature for her age, but wow, was I wrong. We have another child together, which I don't deny. But as far as Maurice, he is not welcome in my house. The thing is, I only take care of kids that belong to me. As far as her mother, Lasagna, goes, she needs to cool off. I can't respect anyone who's named after a pasta dish. I may have 1 kid with Portia, but I definitely don't have 2. She needs to find Maurice's real father, because it sure isn't me.
What do you think about that?
He knows my son is his son. He's the only one I have been with.
He actually says that, that the child doesn't look like him.
My child looks just like him. He knows that. Everybody said that my child looks just like him. Come on now. You can tell. Look at the eyes. Look at the nose. The smile. He looks just like him. He don't look like me. My son do not look like me at all.
So you all have an older child, right?
Yes, a 5-year-old.
But let me tell you what he did. He went behind your back and did a home DNA test on that other child.
Yes, he did. I walked in on him and his family giving my daughter a DNA test.
And guess what? He was the father.
Yes, he was. He looked stupid.
I get the feeling, Portia. What I get is a feeling that you're, 14 years younger than he is.
Yes.
And that, you feel much younger than he is. And that's why he thinks he's not the father, because you're out partying and he's not.
I wasn't even partying. That was the thing.
So there's one other person, apparently, who's extremely upset about this.
Yes, my mother.
Your mother.
Yes.
Lasagna. What you're saying is, Lasagna, Juan needs to act his age, right?
Yeah. I didn't know he was that old, but yes, he needs to.
Not
He
my
got 2
baby.
kids by her.
Not my
grandson.
baby.
You are not.
So what do you want your daughter to do about this?
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Get out of my life.
So, well, let's talk about that. Thank you, Lasagna. Are you all together?
Me and Juan have been off and on for the past 8 years.
Off and on?
Yes, off and on. 1 minute he's okay with me, next minute we into it. It's he found out I was bisexual. So yeah,
That's a lie.
It's been.
You have an older daughter. He's fine with her, right?
Yes, he
Takes
loves
care of
her,
her.
spoils her, take her everywhere, everything goes to her.
And what does he do about Maurice?
He like, I have to bag him to help. I have to literally, I'm the one that have to take him to, I have to bag him. So that's why I want the DNA test.
What I'm listening to you is you really don't want to be with him.
No, I don't. I want
You
to
want
take care
him
of
to
his kids.
take care of his kids. Here's Juan, everybody. Good to see you, Juan. Nice to see you. Good to see you.
He's not welcome in your home now?
What? That's lies, man. That's
Yeah,
all
that was
lies.
a lie.
So
okay.
Juan.
Now he's not your son.
How you doing with your daughter?
I love my daughter. I treat her really good.
Well, try treating your son the same way.
If I find out he's my son, I will treat him the same
He
way.
doesn't look like me. He's yours.
So,
And you
If
know
I
he's
find out
yours.
he's my
Juan,
son, I'll
You
treat
know
him
he's
exactly
your
the same
son.
way.
Come on now.
you don't think that child looks like you?
My
little
baby
bit,
don't
yeah.
look like me at all. He
a
has
little bit,
everything
yeah.
of you.
You think age plays a role here, don't you?
I do believe so,
Why is
yes.
that? Why is that?
Because when we first got together, I was really good to her. I took care of her, and she just ran off and did whatever
I
she
did
wanted
not
to do.
run off with
I wouldn't hear
anybody.
from you for days, Portia. What are you talking
For
about?
days? I used to
You wouldn't
blow your phone up.
Okay,
what
look.
do you mean for days?
If she actually cared about, why would she block me on social media?
Cause you do too much on social
I do too-
media.
no, you just hide the stuff on social media.
And just make comments
Because you got all those
cute.
guys.
You're
You got all those guys flirting with
No,
you. You just
okay,
love that.
They said I'm cute, so they're
No.
flirting because they said I'm
Come on,
cute.
they were saying more than
you
that.
You should want somebody to say your girl cute if I was your girl.
When was I ever your girl? When were you ever my girl?
Come on. He's your son. You know he's your son.
I was good to you, and you
Yeah.
just talked me away like trash.
No, I did not.
I worked hard. I helped you out.
You try to take over my life. That's
How
what
did I
you're
try
doing.
to take over your life?
Juan,
I
Juan,
barely see you. How am I taking over your life?
You better see me. I come up north every
I see you like
every
3 or
day.
4 times a month.
No,
How
you
you
do
talking
not.
about?
You see me 3 or 4 times a week. Ever
Come
since my
on
son
now.
been
Come on
born.
now.
Come on now.
Juan,
Yes.
Juan, what do you have against her mother?
We used to get along. We
My
used to get
mom
along.
don't like him.
But
She doesn't like him because ever since I was pregnant, my first daughter, Juan, he started spoiling her. He didn't deny her
What's
at
wrong with
all.
that? That's my daughter.
He
Of
didn't
course
know
I'm
you-
gonna spoil her.
no,
That's my
he
little
murdered
girl.
your son too.
Well, we're gonna find out today.
Okay, you know son
We're gonna
too.
fi- we're gonna
You
find-
got to know
we're
you
gonna
your
find
son.
out today.
Come on now, you only want to open my legs too.
We're gonna find out
You know,
today.
Yeah, we're
And I
gonna
was
find out. You're gonna step up.
You denied this little boy immediately, right?
Yes, but he didn't do the 5-year-old like that. He instantly did what he had to do for her. Why can't do the same for my son? He
Because
didn't
all
want
the
to-
stuff
He didn't ask to be
all
here.
the stuff she did in the past, how can I
In the
trust her?
past, it doesn't matter.
How can
I'm
I
here
trust
right
her?
now. That is my
How can I trust her?
son. Trust you.
Meanwhile,
The trust is gone.
she was pregnant. You didn't even tell your family. You kept it a
Ah,
secret.
that's
I'm
what
gonna
both
tell
of
my
kids.
family.
No, he was
Why-
too
why-
scared to tell them. That's
Why
what
would
he
I tell
was.
my family?
With
They got-
my fr-
why they gonna get emotionally
even with
involved
my
and then he's not
daughter,
mine?
Even with my daughter,
Why
he
would I
didn't
do that
tell
to
her.
them?
Didn't tell her.
Were you at the hospital when Maurice
No.
was
She
born?
didn't tell me that she was
I
going
did
into
tell-
No, she did
Yes,
not.
I did.
You texted me the next. She texted me the next
You
day.
wasn't there for
She-
the birth. No doctor could
You did
find
the same
anything.
thing with
My
our
mother
first-
went through the whole
You
9
did
months
the
with
same
me
thing with
living
our
her.
first baby.
Lasagna, what do you want to say?
He's lying.
I'm lying.
She was pregnant for 6 months before he even knew your mother. Mother don't know nothing. It's always your mama. You a grown man. And he lives with me every time. He has that baby. He know. Tati using me. When Tati's using me. When my son's using me. She don't see you nothing. Don't even try that.
She live with me.
Yeah, your
That's a
daughter
grown
do.
man.
She
She
has
has come all the way to you when she
what?
wants
Who's my
help.
daughter live with?
You want
My daughter live with.
you want something?
I'm listening.
Go
I'm
somewhere.
waiting.
Stay there.
Juan,
I'm with my daughter. I'm handling my business.
The baby just like you.
are you going to be responsible for Maurice
Of
if you're the
course, I
father?
would treat him just like I treat my
But
daughter.
why you ain't doing it now?
Because I don't know if he's mine or
Come on
not.
now.
Find out. When it comes to 4-month-old Maurice, Juan, you are the father.
Come on, shake his hand, please, just do it.
Okay, what are you going to say to her now?
Sorry for doubting you.
That's fine. He wants you to step up, take care of
If
your
I get-
son.
He
If I
will. I know it. I have a good
I
instinct.
hope so.
I know
He
I'm not.
takes
Right now, his tissue on my
If he
oldest
takes
daughter.
care of your daughter,
I'm
he'll
not-
take care of your son, okay?
I'm not perfect, but you know what? I'll be
All
there
I
for my
ask you to
son.
do is help take care of your son. That's
Good.
all I
I
ask
will
you
do
to
that.
do.
Thank you very much. Good to see you both.
Thank you.
Thank you, Juan. Appreciate it. Come on up. Go ahead.